Hey everyone, I am setting up for today's beauty shoot that I'll be going live on YouTube in a couple hours, 10:30 on my channel. Click the link in my bio, go to YouTube. I'll be going live during today's photo shoot. Right now I'm setting it up, so if you got any comments, concerns, hey, thank you everybody tuning in, appreciate that. You know, if you have any questions, feel free to show your love by posting a comment. All right, I'm trying to wave to everybody here. There we go. Get my waves on. So, hey, thank you, Duty, for checking on in. Yes, I appreciate you checking out that video. We're gonna be doing another one. Let's talk photography. It's gonna be my photography video podcast that I'll be doing on Thursdays, inviting other photographers and other creatives in the sphere to talk about photography. Hey Art, how are you? I see you there. So yeah, we're gonna be setting it up. I'm gonna be using one of my, actually I got this as a gift and I haven't really been able to use it and as much as I'd like, but now that I have a studio space to set it up, I'll be doing just that, okay? So, here we go. Like this. Awesome. It's just another kind of reflector. So, there we go. It's really cool. Little known to set up, but I love it. I love the results you can get with this particular reflector. And I'm going to show you guys what damage you can do with this thing. I got it off of Amazon. I think is it newer? No, I don't think so. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is the company that I'm using for the reflector. So in case you want to check it out on Amazon, I'll post the link down below. But there it is. Okay. I don't believe that you have to get the super big name brand products to get the same results. Because a lot of times the material is the same. And for all I know, it's from all the same manufacturer somewhere in China or Thailand. So, you know, there you go. If I can save some money, I'm going to do just that. Okay. Now, we take this. Put this bad boy in here like so. Now, this is the annoying part. You got to fit it into here. There you go. Awesome. There we go. Got to fit it. Cool. One side. Let's get this other side in. This is what I said by annoying. It can be very annoying and tedious. That's a part of the game, the life we chose as a photographer. Cool. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Here we go. So now go. Son of a bitch. There we go. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I just made a stupid mistake. Whoever says this isn't annoying hasn't done it. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. So well done. There. Fasten that on before anything else happens. If you got any questions, post them down below. Let me know. Cool. Nice. See? Annoying, but effective. And while I'm setting this up, first week of January, I will be posting some upcoming workshop dates. And one of them is going to be beauty photography. So definitely don't want to miss that. I already have, I believe, oh yes, I do have a gorgeous model lined up for that already. And it's going to be a great, great workshop. And I'm going to set all that up the day before. Unlike today. There we go. Now it's getting tougher. Now it's getting tougher. There we go. Now you gotta play with this. There we go. There we go. Fasten that on. Okay. I'm going to be using a silver side. Thankfully, if I want to change it, it's just Velcro, and I can take this apart again. Because this was very annoying. And I wish I could just keep it set up, quite honestly. A hassle. Boom. See what I'm saying? Boom. Just like the, what was it, who has this? Westcott, all those big players, same freaking thing. It's gonna do the same freaking job for a fraction of the price. So, you know, I don't see the cost. All right, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by, tuning in, you know. What was that? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Cool. All right, now, take this bad boy. This is the thing that goes underneath it. This connects to the tripod. Okay. Alright, now this is gonna be a son of a gun right here. Gotta hold that thing tight. And there we go. Now, take these little bad boys. Cool. I actually had this, I got this for Christmas, I want to say last year, but as I said, I didn't have the space to use it, and I used it maybe once or twice, but now I have a lot more space. the benefit of having a studio, or at least a dedicated photography space, whatever it is you want to call it. Go, and there we go. You know what I'm saying? So when it's all set up, it's going to be set up. You're going to get some great light. If you can see this, I'm not sure if you can. Right? It's going to be some dope beauty photography going on later on today. During my beauty photography shoot, I'm going to have a model, Beauty in the Stain. You can go check her out on Instagram. Hey, what's happening, man? Got Phil in the house. Got everybody in the house. Thank you very much. And we're going to be doing a live beauty shoot once I have everything set up on my YouTube channel. Click the link in my bio. We're going to be going live at 10:30 today. Okay? So make sure you tune in for that. Thank you, everybody, tuning in. Checking this out. So before I set up any of the lights, right, I like to set up the basics first. That's just me, right? And then I have the lights work around it. Okay? All right. This stand is going to be 2 freaking tall. I'm going to use this stand, and then we're going to use this sandbag. There we go. Much better. Okay. Safety first. All right. Let's say something like this. Here. Awesome. Definitely digging it. Loving the way it's coming out. Let me move you guys. Okay, let me move you over so you can kind of see more of a heads-on situation. There we go. How's that? Let me know if you guys like this angle. If you don't, you think I'm full of shit, let me know. Post down below. Okay. There we go. Dope. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go a little bit lower. Cool. Now, because of how I know I'm going to light it, I want it to bounce right into the subject's face, so we're going to go something like this. Okay. And then when I do a test shot, I will adjust accordingly. There we go. But you can see how the light right here just comes up. It's going to fill in. And with beauty photography, in this particular case, having a little bit of extra highlight is going to take away the imperfections in the skin and making her skin look even more flawless before you have to retouch. So I'm very happy so far. Okay. Now, put everything away because I like to stay clean. Cool. Let's pull this bad boy up. We're not going to be using white. I think let's see. First, okay. Oh. do is, I'm gonna use a C stand as a backdrop holder. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there it is. So let's use this. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm gonna use one C stand here, one C stand in the back. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is safety first. Something like that. So I'm going to hang the backdrop right up here so I can quickly raise it up, raise it down, replace it, etc. Because for beauty photography, I'm only going to use the 53-inch rolls, and so that should work just fine. Now, I do want to set up hair light. So with that, I'm going to use my rolling stand. Let me see if this will help you guys, okay? For everyone following along, let me... So, I'm going to put on my mic set situation here. See if that helps you to hear me a little bit better. I hope it does. I got this from this DJI's setup. Damn, that's hard to take off. Oh, shit. Hard to take off these little accessories. There we go. See, with DJI's lav mic, you can it comes with the lightning jack and a USB-C. Right? So you just do that, put it right underneath, and boom. Now you have good audio for your iPhone. That's what we're about to do right now for you. Cool. All right, maybe I did something. Oh, there we go. User default. I mean, all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I appreciate your patience. There we go. Fine. Let me know now. Let me know. Let me see. Coin Bulls. Am I good? There we go. That was my fault. My bad. Okay. Shout out to DJI. Great product. All right. So we're going to be using, this is called Deep Orange. If you go to Savage Universal's website, this color is Deep Orange. Now, what number? Hell if I know. I can't remember. But we're going to start off with this because we have some earth tone tops that the model will be using today during my live shoot. And I think this is going to be a great color. I haven't used this color in a very long time. I'm super excited. And look at that. It goes with my hat. Who would have thought? But there we go. All right. Boom. Cool. Cool. Now, I always use these egg clamps right here, this egg clamp, just to keep it. But this is a good way to have a backdrop that's like super sturdy, but mobile. So if you have headshots to do and you're going to a client's location, you want to pull off a few headshots, let's say at a law firm, and they give you a room to work with, well, here you go. And if you're a one-man bandstand, like myself a lot of the time, you bring one C-stand, use the arm, and boom, bada bing, you now have a backdrop. This is like one of the easiest ways to have a freaking mobile backdrop. And being that it's a C-stand, trust me, your backdrop, the paper is not going to weigh it down. Now, you just got to make sure this thing's level, though. Because I can tell this needs to go up a little bit. There we go. Cool. All right, how's that look? If you think it's a little off, let me know. But so far, I like to make sure that the center, so this needs to come over a little bit. And remember, you're ultimately just covering, what's going on about here for your beauty work a lot of times. You're not going to be worrying about out there. That's why 53 inch is going to be more than fine. And just a little smidge. There we go. Cool. Now, that's all set up. Let me just make sure everything's tight. Safety first. And then I always start with the top. Raise it up. Uh-oh, I could already see it. So let's readjust that. Let's readjust that. Okay. Now let's raise it up. There we go. That should be good. Boom. Bada bang. Cool. Look at that. This needs to come over just a hair. I'm really particular about balance. And photography is all mathematics. So do your math. Because later, it means you're going to be doing a lot of editing. And that, my friend, I don't feel like doing. Okay. I enjoy editing, but I definitely don't enjoy spending hours and hours when I could have just got it right in the first place. Now, I think I want to add hair light. I think I'm going to do just that. Okay. Now, what the hell just... All right, I'll fix that later. Speed ring came out. I'll deal with that later. Cool. So this is a 12-inch by 3-foot gridded softbox. This is by Adorama. They're glow, or a flash point rather. So we're going to use that for the hair light. And why not use Adorama's flash here? So I have the Adorama's Flashpoint Blaz 300, or AKA the Godox MS300. It's a 300 watt monolight with a 150 watt frickin' modeling lamp. Okay. So this thing is only like $100, $110. Okay. I talked about it last night on my live show, Let's Talk Photography. If you want, go to that show. Okay. It's the most recent live stream on my YouTube channel, and the link is down below. You can't beat it. $110. Full of power, full of awesomeness. Okay. Dope. Now I gotta connect all this damn power. Awesome. So you can see it's already coming together. I'm already liking the direction of this. So many wires. We'll use that for this one. And then we'll use cool. I'm really digging the way it's coming out already. You can kind of see where we're headed. Again, if you want to see the final results of this setup, all you have to do is go check out my YouTube channel. I'll be going live at 10:30 this morning with my model friend Sandra, or AKA Beauty and the Stang, on Instagram. Go check her out. You've seen plenty of her photos on my profile. And you're going to see the photos. You're going to see as we shoot to create the photos with this setup. Okay? Thanks, everybody, for those stopping by. Awesome. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep setting up, and that's just the way it is. Okay. Cool. Let's set this thing up. For the hair light, make sure you set up which channel it's going to be on before you put it way up there, because I've done that way too many times. So I like to have it at D or E. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll put it on E today. So let's put it at D. Cool. So that's on D. I gotta set this son of a gun up, which I really like, actually. Before I do, let's do this. Cool. So I got Again, this is another piece of equipment. This boom pole. Now, what's hilarious about this is that I got this off Amazon from some no-brand company. I'll post a link because I'm gonna take this video and post it on my YouTube channel. But so I'll post a link down there to this particular product. But what's funny is I got this thing for a fraction of the price that name brands sell this for, and I swear to God, it's the same quality, same steel, super heavy duty. No fucking joke. It will hurt your big toe if it fell on it. And it's held up numerous times holding my hair light, etc. And I got it for a fraction of the price. Like, don't believe the hype, people. I mean, mazel tov to those companies building great stuff. But I'm telling you, you don't need to break the bank to create the photos you want and with the gear that you want. I mean, this is a pure prime example. It's hilarious. So anyway, thank you everyone for those stopping by. Always appreciate it. You know, I really do. Cool. So I got the sandbag down, and what I'm gonna do is, let me see. I gotta point you guys to that so you can see it's getting a little messy in here. There we go. Boom. So you can see I'm gonna set it up onto that, and we're gonna raise it up and have it as a hair light. Okay. There we go. So you for sure want to use sandbags when using this. Not even an option. It's mandatory. It comes with its own, dang it, forgot what this little hook here. I forgot the name of it, but anyway. And it comes with a sandbag for that. And there's a reason for it, okay? You need counterbalance. Otherwise, make sure your insurance is paid in full, okay? Mess around and hurt somebody. And that, my friend, is bad business. Cool. So I'm setting it up somewhat how I want it. And then I'm going to get the sandbag. Cool. Got that. See, I'm putting everything together pretty much how I want it before I even attach the strobe. Okay? Because safety. Pretty much. Now, I always, when I'm playing with this thing, I'm always like moving it and like making sure it's going to be right where I want it. This thing's going to be in the way, I could already tell. There you go. Cool. Push it over a little bit more. Matter of fact, let's move this over a little bit more. Nothing wrong with that. Since I don't need to shoot full body, I can really get all the gear closer, which I rather. All right, closest to the base of this stand means more stability. The more it hangs out, you need a lot more counterbalance. It's all leverage. I mean, it's all physics here. And that's why I try to tell people, you know, it's all mathematics. Okay, here we go. Cool. Now I'm gonna move this a little bit closer. Holy Nikes. There we go. There we go. Then we'll stop right there. Cool. All right, let's attempt to put this bad boy on, shall we? So it's already connected. All the power's here. Let me just double check to see if we got any new waves I need to wave at. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Okay. Awesome. I always find myself getting into some stuff. I feel like a cat, you know, that's super curious and then finds no way out of the madness they put themselves in. Here we are. This is a great example. All right. But I'm so used to doing everything on my own, so I like solving problems on my own. Okay? And then therefore, when you do have someone helping you, you know how to clearly explain the do's and don'ts of how you like things done. Right? This is all trial and error. You have to get out here, you have to shoot, you have to mess up and not be afraid to. And if it's that bad, don't post it. It's just that simple. Don't cry about it. Just don't post it. And I'm a big believer in that. That's why I say keep shooting and stay creative. There's no other way to get better. I don't care how many videos you watch, mine and everybody else's. You literally have to get out and do it. Shout out to Nike. You gotta just do it. You know? And figure it out. What I like doing is I like looking at photographers more experienced than myself, and I like dissecting and breaking down their setup by looking at the lighting pattern in the photo and trying to say, okay, how many lights did they use? Not only that, right, but what kind of editing? Ooh, what modifier could have done that? And then trying to find that myself and literally repeating it. There we go. Jeez, this is about as annoying as it gets to set this thing up, because I'm dealing with gravity. It wants to just pull over. What is doing that? Okay, that's up here. That's up here. Jesus, Abraham, and every other biblical person out there. Good Lord. I call upon thee to give me strength to deal with this thing. All right. All right. Cool. Now I need to make this go out a little bit further. See, this is why I said have your flash set up already so that you don't have to keep bringing this thing up and down again every time. How annoying, right? You know that would be annoying. I hope you feel annoyed for me, because this is a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Okay? Wow, you gotta tighten this thing. Otherwise, everything comes crashing down. So if you haven't updated your gym membership, I recommend you do just that. Now, let's raise it and see how the heck am I going to get it over this little thing here. Matter of fact, we're going to do this. Go a little. Okay. I'm going to take that, have it come over so you get some nice hair light. Yikes, what a pain in the butt. As my dad would say, and it took us. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wow. All right, I don't want it that high. I'll raise the second portion of the stand. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. This thing is heavy as hell. I'm going to turn off this heater. Christ. All right. Now I look at it. Ooh, look at that. Actually, freaking, that's actually a perfect angle. Christ, I didn't expect that to happen that easily. I mean, of course I did. You guys know that. All right. Now, we're going to raise the stand Okay. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Picture, really appreciate it. Queen Mayday, thank you very much. What's up, everybody? If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to keep setting this up. If you want to see how the photos are going to come out from this setup, make sure you tune into my YouTube channel today at 10:30, okay? I'll be here with model Beauty and the Stang. Check her out on Instagram, and we're going to be doing some amazing beauty photography. I think we got 2 looks we want to shoot. I'm going to be shooting with the Nikon Z9 and the Nikon Z 105mm f2.8 macro lens. This is all I'm going to do. This is it right here. That's it. This is all. Okay? So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, post it down below. Thank you, everybody. Hey, morning. Hey, Pearl. Morning. What's up, everybody? So that's what we're doing. And I'm really liking the angle of this. So now let's just pull this puppy up some more, shall we? Cool. Now you could already see the problem. I need to raise it up a little higher. Okay. There we go, right there. Right there. Okay. Whew. And then raise this up a little higher. Okay. Now I don't want any. Oh yeah, that might work. That might work. Wow. Lucky me. That might actually work. We will see once the model gets here. Hold on. Wouldn't be good if I actually bring this back closer to it. Cool. Hey, now we're cooking. I wonder where that saying came from. Now we're cooking. But whatever it is, it's starting to smell good. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Right in the middle. Cool. Technically, I'd want that a little bit over this way. Cool. All right. Got my jam here. All right, we're looking pretty freaking sweet. Pretty freaking sweet. If I can only get that up a little high, that'd be nice. Okay, that's as where it's going. Copy that. Oh, cool. Now, gonna pull this in a little tighter. Awesome. Okay, this is why I highly recommend, if and when possible, that you show up an hour minimum early before your photo shoots so that you could prepare in a very calm and civilized fashion, because a lot of times you're solving problems that you didn't know you had, okay? So you want to give yourself some time, and the only way to do that is by showing up early. And if you come up showing up to your shoot 10 minutes early, let me tell you, you're going to spend a good 30 minutes not only setting up, but putting out some fires. So here we go right here. Now, the way the setup is that once we want to just change our backdrop, all we got to do is lower the C-stand, exchange the roll, boom, bada, bang. Remember, she's sitting on this here stool. So I don't need to be super high because I'm going to be shooting super tight. I want it to be high enough to give myself a little bit of room to shoot, for a little bit of extra space if I needed to crop. But not high enough where I create a shadow, because I don't want the light coming down and hitting the top of that, and half of it's a shadow and half of it's light. So that's the way that is. Now let's get this key light together. Okay. Again, for the key light, I'm going to use the Adorama's Flashpoint Blast 300, or AKA the Godox MS300, 300 watt. I tend to shoot quarter to a full power when I'm using this, and quite honestly, it's more than enough power for in-studio portraiture. You do not, I mean, I have 380, 600 watt flashes. You do not need 600 watt that damn much. So now they stay in my bag. Where is it? Okay. Okay. If you have any flashes, any off-camera flashes, what kind of flashes do you have? What do you like to use on set? Feel free to post that comment. I would like to know. I'm curious. Do you like the 80-100? Or maybe you don't have any Godox? You know, what is it you like to use? Oh, I think I'm going to do a beauty dish today. I haven't done a beauty dish in a while. So let's get the beauty dish out here. To the beauty dishes. This is my first beauty dish. It's been through war and back. Okay? It's by Photo Deox. I still think this is the best valued one. It comes with the grid, right? And it also comes with your diffuser. And obviously, it has a white reflective inside. Right? So you have that as well. This whole thing was like, I want to say $120 or something like that. So to have all three photography options, honestly, certainly at that time, that was the only company doing it for that price, for that reasonable, very reasonable price. And it's still kicking strong, even though it has some war wounds for sure. It definitely does, especially the grid, right? It's been like pushed. And there's some dents in there, but you know, I make it happen. Okay. So before I ever put on the flash unit onto a stand, I always put the flash on the modifier first. Safety. Okay. I can't express how many times I try to just put the modifier on while it's on the stand, and then it's really not on. It'll snap, it'll break off, break the flash tube, break the modeling lamp, and then boom, you have all this glass on the floor, and you'll look like an idiot, right? Like you don't know what you got going on. So now I always install it first. Cool. Hear that click, and then I give it a good shake, and now I'm good to go. And then I figure out what I want to do with this bad boy. Okay? Since I want a very soft light, that's what I have in my mind, I'm going to use a diffuser, no grid. It's just that simple, folks. It's just that simple. There we go. Nice and simple. Okay, let me show you how I'm going to... There we go. So you see right there? There we go. All right. All right. Let's see. There's no exact science to beauty photography, but there is a characteristic you want to be able to pull off, right? You can use hard light, high key, low key, high key, or even hard light, right? It's really up to you. But the end result should be such a fashion in which you could confidently sell the makeup, sell the cosmetics, right? That's ultimately beauty photography. You're selling cosmetic, right? And the beauty of it. So if it's just about the beauty of the model, well, then everything would be beauty photography, and that would not be the point, right? So that's why a lot of our shots today are going to be very close, or even macro close. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Where in the good God name? And there we go. So let's see here. This thing here needs to turn. Whoop, it's about to smack me in my damn head. Cool. 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 I'll just keep your butt right there. Cool. Hold on. This thing tighten. See? See what I mean by putting out fires? There's always something. Don't ever assume, even if you set the studio yourself and you own it, there's always something. Okay? I knew this thing was acting up. All right, that's better. See, that doesn't make you feel very confident. Ugh. All right, let's try this out. That is freaking strange. See how it swivels like that? Super weird. No matter how much I tighten it. Oh, it's on there. But for some reason, let me see why. Oh, let's try that. Let's turn the spigot around. Well, look at that. Funny how it starts. That's something right here. That's what that is. It's on there. I don't like how it moves, though. That's the thing. Don't like how it moves. I'm going to try another. There we go. All right, so now let's see how this whole freaking cool, boom, 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 boom. Oh, duh. Now, one thing I want to do is see how much distance there is. I actually want to get this as close as I can to her, so it's a little bit comes off softer edging on the shadows. Oh, so first let's get this in closer. Secondly, got that. Now what I want to do, oh, there we go. Come on, you can do it. Cool. Now we have that. Now I know I'm gonna have to readjust when she gets here, but I like to get as close as I can in terms of my vision. Cool, 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 cool. Let's see. Oh my God, that was a freaking annoying. Hey, Irfan, thank you so much. Oh, awesome, from Indonesia. Thank you for checking me out. Appreciate it. If you have any comments, if I messed up your name, I apologize. But I appreciate you tuning in. If you have any comments, questions about my setup and what I got going on, post that. Post that. It's okay. Don't be bashful. Don't be bashful. Don't be bashful. There we go. Now, yeah, so you can see where we're going, right? I'm gonna want this. Be closer for sure. So, let me know what you think so far. We are almost freaking done. Who would have thought? Who would have freaking thought? Cool. I think I'm going to set up a V flat. So the ones I got are from V Flat World. You all know V Flat World. Very expensive, but they are pretty handy though. Their design is actually pretty convenient. I've used it literally as a bounce. The way you can set it up, you could use it as a bounce underneath the chin for headshots and so forth, or just as a regular standard reflector. And I enjoy having it. Didn't enjoy paying for it, but I enjoyed having them. There we go. Awesome. It's looking pretty sweet. It's looking pretty sweet. Let me know what you think. Coin Bulls, thank you for appreciating the lighting. Let me make sure this thing is, Jesus, there we go. Now I think you're a little more even. Shame on me. Okay, so you can already see what we got going on. I'm going to add some more lighting. Because, you know, it just doesn't stop. The grind doesn't stop. We're going to add more lighting, folks. That's what we will do. Maybe I'll add a little 8200 actually in the back here. Now, the 8200 is by far one of my most happiest purchases ever in studio lighting or off-camera flash lighting. This thing is freaking it's so versatile or versatile. The 8200, this unit is so awesome. I have an unboxing video on my channel. Go look it up on YouTube. But the 8200, 200 watts, high speed sync, TTL, it's super modular. You can take, it comes with your flash strobe, and then it has another head that lets you have a bulb, right? Gives you a little bit more push. I put a MagMod adapter right here. See this MagMod adapter? And then you can slap on any MagMod a modifier on this, thus adding super versatility. And it's literally the size of basically your speed light, but it's about 2 to 3 times more powerful than your average speed light. It comes with this as well, which means you can instantly connect this to a tripod, right? And to diffuse the light, here we go. To diffuse the light, you know, you put your umbrella right there. The other part is that it works with all of the Godox triggers. So if you have a Godox trigger, you literally can power this, the MS300, 600, etc., etc., etc. They all work together. So this thing is freaking awesome. So if you need like one flash to start out, I recommend the 8200. A lot of people are going to say the 100. I think the 200 is freaking awesome. I've never been upset with this. It's fallen, it's cracked, the thing keeps on going. It's amazing. And you're going to see, like, let me see if I can pull out the modifiers for this thing that I'm going to be using. I really like. Here we go. Check this out. I didn't mean to talk so much about it, but this is a really good unit. So, like I said, you put the MagMod adapter right here where it has magnets. And now look, you can easily, instantly add a grid to it. Boom, boom. Now you have a grid to shoot from, okay? Just like that. Right? That's so dope. And if you don't want it, now you have it. But you can control the spread of your light through the grid. And then here I go. I have these MagMod filters, right? I have these MagMod filters. And they have tons of colors. I could add colors to it. You know, whatever is CTO gels. Whoops. There goes stuff falling out of it right there. And then I have all these awesome colors in this wallet, right? So I could literally just add any of those colors. And here, I'll just pick up this, for instance. You just add it to here. Okay. And now you have whatever color or grid you want to use, right? Grid or color you want to use. And then boom, bada, bing, bam. Now you're ready. Okay. So that's what I mean by highly versatile. This thing is amazing. You put it with a MagMod, and this thing's freaking, it's kick-ass, okay? I use it all the time for different colors. So if I just want to add a different color, right? Let's say, I don't know why, but let's say I want to add a purple gel to it, right? I just slap it right in here inside the MagMod, little adapter, little holder. Boom, it has two magnets, one there, and then boom, bada, bing. Look at that. Now my 8200 can shoot purple. Now, I use this a lot for hair light. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have used that today. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I use it for hair light. I use it for in back, right? If I want to light up the backdrop, or just edge lighting, whatever. And since it's battery packed, now I don't have, that's one less wire. And I don't think I should have a wire for a unit this dang small anyway. So I could bring this on location anywhere. It gives you well over 200 full power shots. I've never had this thing die on me, not once. I still have the original battery, and I think it's about 3 years old, and this thing keeps going. It's so, so good, and it charges pretty fast. So if you're gonna get the 8200, get the MagMod stuff, because it adds so much versatility to it, you can't beat it. So anyway, that's my product drop of the day, okay guys? Deal with it, all right? But I just wanna give you some recommendation. So today, right, I'm going to be using just the grid, okay? And then I'm going to put it behind her on the floor for a little bit of, just in case I need a little bit of touch in the background if it gets a little too dark for me, okay? Cool. How's the charge? Charge says it's good. We'll put this. Oh, now with this one, I'm going to put this on E. I'll put this one on E. Oh, okay, it's already on E, so that's good. Just double test everything. Oops. Boom. Cool. Turn that battery off. Turn this battery off. So here's another, like, get one of these little midget size light stands. You'd be amazed when you need it. It comes so much in handy. This is a Cowboy Studio. So again, you don't need to get a super high-end name brand for this. You just need to make sure that it's super short. I'm guessing this is about 36 inches, 1.5 feet, something like that. And perfect to put in the rear, like behind the model, hitting the backdrop, or lighting them from the behind. It's just super versatile. Okay, so I'm going to put this behind her. Okay, like so. And I'm going to put this thing on like damn near 0. Actually, I'm going to put it on like 1/28 or something like that. Because it's so close to the background, right? You don't need to blow it out. I still want it to be orange. Now, another thing you can do too is you could have it off, you could have it on a stand and have it gridded and hit right here too. So it's up to you how you want to do it. I'm just going to start this way. It may not end that way, but that's how we're going to start it. Okay? So I'll leave that right there. Now, I like cleaning up after myself. I don't like having a mess. I like my feng shui. Okay? Whoa. Scared the hell out of me. Cool. And I may use extra lighting later. I'm not 100% sure. Huh. You know what? Maybe I will get a little creative. Maybe I will get creative. We will see. I wonder if you guys would like to see some creative lighting. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Right? Ooh, I have some ideas now. Now might get myself into trouble today. I just might get myself into some creative trouble. Okay? I just might get myself into trouble, which might be good for you, more work for me. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put some 7-inch reflectors right here. And I'm going to put it camera left, camera right from the rear first, like this. I'm not sure if you can see me. I'm going to put it over here. Put this damn near on 0. The only negative part about MS300s is that you only can go dial down to its, I think it's 1/32 of a power, of full power, which is pretty annoying. But that is literally the only negative side to the MS300. So I deal with it. So one way to dial down the power when you can't dial it down more is to pull the, it's inverse square law. Pull the light source away from your subject, and it suddenly gets softer. Okay? And that's what we're going to do today, because I want it to be super soft if I decide to use these. Okay? I don't know. We'll see. See how creative we get, because I'm thinking about doing some gel action. Now that I start to see the setup, I got a lot going on. Key light, my hair light, backlight, and then a little bit of I'm thinking I might edge her out right here. And what I want to do with this is I don't want to hit directly with this light. Can you see this light? Let me know if you can see this light. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, you can see that light right there. Okay. Oh, okay, Pearl. Well, just inbox me. Let me know, We'll set something up. We will set it up. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to use a technique called feathering. So when I do turn that on, I'm only going to want to tap her with the edge of the light. I don't want this light to be direct. Boom. With this grid, it's even more powerful, right? Creating high amounts of speculative lighting. So the highlights are going to be super highlighted. So, and also when you shoot with hard light, you will show more imperfections in the skin. So you have to be like spot on and intentional with it. So I'm actually, instead of shooting directly on, I'm actually going to shoot more toward the edge of the modifier right here. Okay. So I'm going to point away from the background and then hit with the edge. If you guys can see this, I'm not sure if you can. There we go. So I'm going to shoot more here. So as she's here, I want like, it's going to go, the way the angle is, right? I want to shoot more toward the edge of it. Okay? So it just almost taps her. Okay? That's my goal. That's the goal. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know, if it's a total flip-flop, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. I'd rather go for the gold and get a silver than knock it up and play. Let's put this here, put that there. I think this would be cool for now. See, and one thing that I do is as I'm setting up, I'm constantly cleaning up too. Make that a habit, like set up, clean up, set up. All right, cool. Now I kind of, I'm going to keep this anyway. I almost feel like I don't need it a whole lot. I feel like I don't need it as much as I thought I did. Because now I'm going to set up another flash. So we'll keep this right here. We'll keep this right here because modifier is our best friend. Where's my fourth flash? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Awesome. So here we go. I have 4 of these in the studio, and I guess I might be using all 4 of them. So far, this whole setup is going to be, and it could be, a full 5-light setup. But I'm going to start off very simple. I'm going to start off with mainly the key light, okay, with the beauty dish, and I'm going to start off with the hair light right up top there, both MS300s or Flashpoint Blaz 300. Okay, so if you have any comments, questions, I'll share with you my settings right now. I'm at half power on the key light, and the hair light I'm probably going to do a 2-to-1 aspect ratio. So I'm going to start off with at quarter power for the top. Okay, so again, for you to get better, there are still some fundamentals. I'm always about breaking rules, but you should understand fundamentals. One is inverse square law, exposure triangle is another, basic compositional rules, and of course, what was I about to say? Lighting aspect ratios. You should definitely check up on those, research it. It's only going to make you better because that's what knowledge is. That's what knowledge does. It makes you better. There we go. So we got that. I need my reflector. Cool. So now I'm going to set that up. Probably the same thing, just like right here. So I can do the same thing and just use the edge to hit her face. Just use the edge. So, but can't do that without a cord, without the power. And a stand. You know, when I first got here, I didn't think I'd be setting up this much. But that is just the way it goes. Like, as I set things up, I get inspired, and then it starts taking me somewhere else. It's kind of funny how that works. But I enjoy the journey. My mind's like, oh, you know, I could do this. I don't know if I will, but just in case I want to, I want to have the option to, right? So even though it's a 5-light setup, it doesn't mean I'm going to be using all 5 lights, but you know what? If it's there, why not? Use it, and if it's not, I mean, if I end up not using it, it's all good. Maybe I will next time, I don't know. If I do, I'll let you know. There we go, see? So I'm doing the same thing. Boom, bada, bang. Okay. Now, look how bright that is. Super freaking bright. Let's dim that puppy down. Cool. Now you have to be careful. That modeling light will get this dish hot. Therefore, if you put a gel on it, it's a wrap. It will melt. Now, how do I know? Because I have several melted gels, and take it from experience. Thank you, everybody, for checking in. Appreciate it. So I need to make that one a little higher. Let's turn this one on. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, that'll work. Cool. Like that. Woo, it's getting kind of complex in here. Getting a little complex. All right, everybody. There we go. See that? See, I want it to hit right here. Really. It's my jam. Oh, that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. This thing is a little too close. A little too close. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, dang, that was serious business right there. Okay. So now let's try to dial in some settings here. Okay. All right, everybody. Wow, this is amazing. I actually did it. Okay. So as you can see, we have 5 lights set up. Okay. A. Okay. B. C. Well, yeah, that's A, B. That's C. That's D right here. And E is right behind the stool. That's the 8200 right there. So 5 light setup. Okay. Now, as you know, with Godox, we have the X2T transmitter, and I can control all 5 lights, meaning the power, the intensity of the power, all using this remote. So I could turn these on, turn them off, whatever it is I feel like doing at that particular moment. So I may not be using all 5 of these lights, but I have the option. Okay, so I could turn off these modeling lamps just like this, or turn them back on. It's really up to me. Okay. One thing I like about the MS300 again is that since they're not battery powered, you have to put them in the outlet. But the modeling lamps are super freaking bright. It's 150 watt at max. So, which is really good to understand how the lighting is hitting your subject before you start taking pictures. Because it's not about how many photos you take, it's about the quality of photos you produce. Okay? So, I have right now at half power, and I'm going to keep the hair light at quarter power. Then I'm going to turn the rear light back here. I'm going to put that as low as it can go. Okay. There we go. Let me see if it does that. Cool. Let me just double check. So the hair light whoops, there we go. Cool. Put that there. Put this hair light. We'll put it super low, like I said. We'll try 128 just because we're super close to it. There we go. So you can see the modeling lamp right there. But we're going to turn that off because it will kill the battery. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that bad boy off. Cool. No, it won't let me turn this son of a gun off. There we go. Right there. Cool. Awesome. So we have that one set up. And cool. Now we gotta set up these. I'm gonna put these probably 4-to-1. So let's put this on 4 and 8. So let's say 8 of power. Well, that's interesting. That thing go. Cool. Nice. Let's double check. Match that up. The lowest power can go, which is 1/32. Cool. I'm sure it's on prop here. Dope. Wow, look at that. And there we go. Now we have, just to reiterate, we have half power here. We have 1/32 of a power, full power on the edge lighting here, which I want more like this when I use it. And then we have quarter power up top. Okay, and then we have 1/28 of full power on the 8200 right behind me here on the floor. And I may move this, but for now it's there where it's there. Okay, so that's everything. Boom. Oh Jesus, that's freaking bright. These are bright, but I can already feel it getting a little warm in here. So you really have to be careful because that bulb gets hot and it will melt your gels very easily. okay? I have a few gels that are a casualty of creative war. And it is what it is. So here are a little batch of gels that I have. I may use them. I want to get more, that's for sure. I actually got to make an effort to go get some. Oh, these are Roscoe color effect gels. Great for video. So if you do filmmaking or anything else, these are awesome. And then obviously for in here too, okay? So again, I will be going live with Sandra. Go check her out at Beauty and the Stang on Instagram. I'll be going live at 10:30, which is about 1 hour, on my YouTube channel. All you have to do is go to my link in my profile, go to my YouTube channel, and check us out as we're doing this photo shoot live. We have 2 to 3 outfits that we'll be doing. So get your comments, get your questions, or just get some popcorn ready because it's going to be going down. I really appreciate all of you for tuning in. If you can't tune in later, that's fine. That's cool. Hey, I'm not hating. But until next time, I'm Robert Silver. Keep shooting, stay creative. Thank you for watching.